Choosing the right software can save your business thousands per year. Here's what you need to know. Are you tired of manually tracking receipts or paying for features your business doesn't even use? Most small business owners choose the wrong accounting software because they follow the biggest brand name instead of their own workflow. Today, we're breaking down how to pick the perfect tool without the hidden costs. Before you look at software, you need to look at your business. Choosing a tool without a plan is how you end up with a mess of data and high monthly fees. Many owners start with Excel because it's free, but as you grow, it becomes a liability. You lose hours to manual entry and risk making errors that could trigger an audit. Moving to dedicated software isn't just about math, it's about automating your bank feeds so you can focus on selling. If you find yourself spending more than 2 hours a week on data entry, it's time to upgrade. You need to decide how you report income before picking a tool. Cash basis records money when it hits your bank, while accrual records it when the invoice is sent. Most basic software handles cash easily, but if you have inventory or long-term projects, you'll need a tool that handles accrual without extra plugins. Checking this early prevents a massive headache during tax season. Your accounting software shouldn't be an island. It needs to talk to your bank, your point-of-sale system, and your payment processors like Stripe or PayPal. If the software doesn't have a native integration, you end up paying for third-party connectors like Zapier. Always check the app stores of the software first to see if your current tools are supported. Software companies love to hide costs in user seats. You might see a low price for one user, but adding your business partner or your CPA can double the monthly fee. Look for software that includes a free accountant seat specifically. This allows your tax pro to log in and fix things without you having to pay for an extra license. Now let's look at the heavy hitters. Each of these tools is designed for a specific type of user, and picking the wrong one is a common mistake. QuickBooks is the industry standard, which means almost every accountant knows how to use it. It's incredibly powerful, but can feel cluttered for a solo freelancer. The biggest benefit is the ecosystem. If you grow into a multi-million-dollar company, QuickBooks can grow with you. However, watch out for frequent price hikes that can catch small budgets off guard. Xero is often preferred by tech-savvy owners because of its clean interface and unlimited user seats on higher plans. It handles multi-currency and complex bank reconciliations very smoothly. Unlike QuickBooks, it doesn't feel like legacy software that's been updated. It was built for the web from day one. It's a great choice if you have a remote team that needs access. If you're a consultant, designer, or lawyer, FreshBooks is likely your best bet. It focuses heavily on time tracking and professional invoicing rather than complex double-entry bookkeeping. It makes getting paid easy with built-in credit card processing. However, if you sell physical products and need to track inventory, FreshBooks will likely fall short. Wave is famous for being free, but you need to understand how they make money. The accounting and invoicing are free, but they charge for payment processing and payroll. It's perfect for a side hustle or a very small service business. The downside is the lack of advanced reporting and limited customer support if things go wrong. Depending on what you sell, you might need more than just a basic ledger. Let's look at the features that define your workflow. If you hold stock, your accounting software needs to track cost of goods sold, or COGS. Some entry-level plans exclude inventory, forcing you to upgrade to a pluses or premium tier. Check if the software supports FIFO or LIFO methods to ensure your tax reporting is accurate. If you sell on Shopify or Amazon, look for a tool that syncs inventory levels automatically. Contractors and agencies need to see the profitability of specific jobs. This feature allows you to tag every expense and hour worked to a specific client project. Without this, you're just guessing which clients are actually making you money. Look for job costings in the feature list to ensure you aren't flying blind on your margins. Payroll is the most complex part of small business accounting because of tax compliance. While many tools offer an add-on payroll service, it's often more expensive than using a dedicated provider like Gusto. Check if your accounting software can import payroll data automatically. This prevents you from having to manually enter every paycheck and tax withholding. If you have international clients, currency fluctuations can mess up your books. You need a tool that automatically pulls the daily exchange rate and calculates realized and unrealized gains. Some software locks this feature behind their most expensive monthly plan. If you only have one international client, it might be cheaper to handle it manually than to upgrade. Marketing pages always look great, but the reality of using the software daily can be different. Here's what to watch out for. Software companies often lure you in with a low price, but then you realize that recurring invoices or bill pays are only in the top tier. Always look at the full feature matrix, not just the starting at price. Ask yourself which features are must. Habs for your daily operation versus nice to habs for the future. Don't pay for tomorrow's needs today. What happens if you want to leave? Some software makes it very difficult to export your historical data in a format that another program can read. You might be able to get a CSV of your transactions, but you could lose your attached receipt images. Before you sign up, search for how to export data for that specific software to see how hard it is. When your bank feed breaks or an invoice won't send, you need help fast. Many budget platforms only offer email or chat support with 24-hour response times. If you aren't comfortable troubleshooting tech issues yourself, you may want to pay a premium for a service that offers phone support. Check recent user reviews specifically regarding support wait times. You've done the research, now it's time to pull the trigger. Here's how to do it safely. Never buy software without a trial. During those 30 days, don't just look at the dashboard, actually try to reconcile a full month of transactions. If the bank feed keeps disconnecting or the interface feels slow, it will only get more frustrating over time. Use this period to see if the mobile app version is actually functional for when you're on the go. Before you click subscribe, send a quick email to your tax professional. They might have a preference or even a wholesale discount they can pass on to you. If they hate the software you chose, they might charge you more at the end of the year because it takes them longer to clean up your books. A 5-minute conversation now can save you hundreds later. Remember that software is a tool, not a professional. It will categorize a Starbucks purchase as an office expense because it's a computer, not because it's right. If your business is scaling rapidly, software alone might not be enough. Know that the best software in the world won't save you from a bad bookkeeping habit. Sometimes you need a pro to oversee the tool. Choosing accounting software is a balance between your current budget and your future growth. Start with a trial, check your integrations, and always involve your accountant before making it official. If this guide helped you narrow down your choices, like and subscribe for more practical guides from Save Money with Software. We help you compare costs and choose the right tools with confidence. Share this with a business owner who is comparing software options right now.